This is so fucking complex, Andrea. As I'm sitting here making this recording, knowing you're paying attention, mom's paying attention. I want to get into a back and forth discussion with you about things, please. Because as I have done what I've done for this rabbi in the short period of time that I've known him, I'll equate it to what I've done for her over 13 years. Meaning, you already know, but let me just go through the process. It's angel from heaven. I have done nothing but give to this rabbi. Give. I mean, here's the sim, here's the crew, here's this, here's an exchange, here's free consultation. He knows I'm jobless. He's asked me to, hey, I got a boat in Iowa. If I said, will you renovate it for me, bro? Make you some money. Yeah. I've promoted him on YouTube in emails. I've talked to him for hours. I've laughed because he's funny. He's a charming, yes, get this. He's a charming, funny, intellectual, smart guy. And he just so happens to be raised by a motherfucking narcissist. Lolly. Imagine that shit now. And he knows his dad is one. He says it, that he hates his fucking dad. But they're only in it for what? The money, Lolly. This seems to be a fucking theme in your life and my life. Hold my hands. Meta now. I'm taller than you. Hold your hands out. No, 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 no. Hang on a second. How do I do this with you? Because you're pretty strong in the meta. You sit in my lap to my right. It is not sexual at all. You're like a little girl and an adult girlfriend. You're just sitting in daddy's lap, daddy David's lap. My man. My man. You're in my lap and there's my woman. Now, you heard about your experience at 6. I didn't look at the offering like you did. It didn't have the impact that it did on you. But I did have a really strong experience at 12 years old, Christmas Eve. Very powerful. Oh my God, it was so powerful. In the back of a station wagon, headed off to, Christmas Eve service. We had Christians have Christmas Eve service. Usually it's a play with Joseph and Mary. It's wonderful. And I'm in the back of the wagon and filled with my family, you know? I mean, then, not now. Oh, Jesus, no way. Then it was a den of cubs. And my brother-in-law, who I really loved, was 5 years older than me, man. He was boning my sister. She was only 4 fucking years old. If my parents had known that, oh, he would have died. My father would have killed that man. Oh my God. I'm in the back of the station wagon, and I just have this incredible. I mean, he gave me a shotgun, a single, and I had a paper out, and I was just knocking down a ton of money. Ton of money. I don't know why. Every time I'm a crybaby, but it was powerful for me. And it went like this, alone. I think my brother-in-law that gave me the shotgun was sitting next to me in the back rear seat, facing backwards in a station wagon. And I simply went in my meta and I said, God, you take all this away. I don't give a shit. All I care about is you. That's a fact. Now, I think that's why we're here. Um, I'll continue later, but there's a lot going on, but keep your powder dry, baby. Yeah, money. I'm going to add more to that, dear. I love you. Now, here we go, Lilac. Where are you, King? Where are you, King? 1:24 p.m. Oh, that's right. There was supposed to be a service today. Oh, Jesus God. I wonder why I forgot that. Thank you, Lilac, for asking where. Oh, man. I forgot the service. Why would a man with good intent, a shepherd of Christ, friend of a rabbi, honorable rabbi, why would that man forget the most important thing, half hour of his life? Let me think. Oh, I know. Darkness. That's right. Darkness sucks or extinguishes light, does it? Or does light extinguish, put out? Now we put out darkness in Meg. Didn't we reprobate, son? Reprobate, son. There is a potential for a reprobate to come back in the old and new. It's what it's all about. What you're going to do this day. Let's go right now. Mammon or God. Rick came to me from a Craigslist ad. I mean, for a guy to have his shtick, there's no way. There is no fucking way this guy was fake. And, Queen Boaz, you're going to have to, if you want, everybody better fucking jump in or just jump the fuck out. But jump, jump, jump. Lead, follow, or get the fuck out of the way. The tools are there. You all know it? Chicken shit. Bunch of chicken shit motherfuckers. It's all coward. What am I looking at? Comfort, security. Comfort, security. Motherfucker. Nah, maybe hard work and labor and all that shit, but you got comfort and security with the mammon. Cronus is down. Mammon's going to be down. I do believe. It's coming out. I've been researching and studying, but the average motherfucker doesn't know shit about shit. Going through the motions now, I do believe. Rick was a guy that was, I can't even explain this, and he came right out of as I look back, there are so many algorithmic variables betwixt all of us. I can't even, Emerson, the great Emerson transcendentalist said, man, if you would just sit down one fucking day and look around, anybody just sit down, stop what they're doing, and just watch the day as it unfolded. You would see the hand of God every fucking day. We don't do that. I do. Enough about me. Let's get back to you guys. Rick disappeared. He gave and he was, Dave, we're going to make 50,000. And this is a Jewish guy. He was lying. I'm setting this up. And I was impatient. Again, money. He was real. He was setting up with this guy that had 3.5 billion. He was going to go up small businesses, and all they needed was a 740 FICO. And I was in and out. And he said Monday. And he knew I was desperate. But did he? I told him. He didn't care I was desperate. I told him. What he didn't know I was desperate. I lost a million and everything, 10 grandkids and 5 kids. That's not, car blows up, credit card sucked out. Where'd it go? That's not desperation. Really? Well, that's not desperation that I'm describing to you. If you had to live in this, God forbid you did have to live in this body, but this is a pretty fucking strong body, I'll tell you now. Righteous Lord. Yeah, we're designed to take it, whatever we're taking. We're designed. How about that shit? He disappeared. Rick did, because mom heard the conversation. I bet she couldn't fucking believe what she was hearing. Like, oh God, again? I was saying, Rick, you told me Monday. You told me Tuesday. You told me Wednesday. Now you fucking tell me Friday. Goodbye, Rick. See ya. Click. Gone. The only not tether, but the only line was to the Honorable Rabbi Yosef Ederi, and it's still there. Next audio is going to be the chronology of my experience with His Honor. And for a reason to draw clarity into this most important, I deem, and with what you've got going, Honorable Rabbi, you also, let's come to terms now, reason together. Okay. Here's a recording for the future. Rabbi Yosef Hederi, esteemed under the Moshiach. They wanted, of course, but 2 federal holidays. Nope. And now here we are. No. Here you are in the future. How's it going? Are the churches empty? Are the synagogues empty? Is everybody on their iPhones and over at the Waffle House? Oh, is my paycheck going to be there? Oh my gosh, we put everything in the cloud where I am. Ha 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 ha. In the cloud, coming from the cloud. He will return. We had that debate, right, angels? Mom took care of that. Actually, she did. The suspect I have is that this woman named Susan Jean, based on astute observation, where the fifth dimension, not the group fifth dimension, but the fifth dimension where the bad is not looked at as bad. It's looked at as a bam to a good. And so even last night where she went, and she knows where she went. Now I have had to go to a level with this woman where what I have been in my innate given godly, this is so wrong, has activated me, animated me, my body, my vessel, as a instrument. You have heard the term instrument, servant of Yahweh, Hashem, Allah, God, whatever the fuck you want to call Papa. Not Papa, which art in fucking heaven, right, Daddy? Yes, David. Excuse me. Yes, whoever's making this statement fastest to the future. Hey, how you doing? Well, here I am. It's showtime now. They're coming for me. As it has been said, it's all written in the Old Testament 300 times about me. They're coming for me. Why? Well, my posse that I was sharing all this lovely, be kind, be gentle, just like Noah. Exactly like Noah. In fact, I have had hour-long conversations with the man, as they call me, Yossi. I will say one time, Yossi, in discussions with him, it became obvious that much like we don't know shit about Judaism, we don't know jack shit about it. We do not know, there's no mouse in my pocket. Oh, I love that guy. Oh, man. Polish guy. Mike Malinowski. Man, oh, man. Wow. Where was I? Money and God. Sir, Jesus comes to town. His posse's laying down Palm Sunday. Then he on his mule. Samuel the Mashiach's coming. Jesus, here I come. On the mule. Hey, here we go. Palm Sunday, a week later. I had a Jew friend that I thought I was pitting against the Honorable Rabbi. His name is Rick. I have a witness to this. Her name is Susan Jean. Rick had connections extraordinary at a level nobody knows, but we do because he called. Was he crazy? I don't know. He said he was a former I don't know, something with Atlantis. He rubbed elbows and was ready to fly me to Australia in Perth. I can provide all of the gentlemen that he said, and a lady I did put that on the Lambs and Lion page. Even that, Lambs and Lions, come on. And I told him about barter, and he lost his crap. And my thinking was, well, he'll put it in the secular world, and when Honorable Rabbi Yossi moves at his pace, the baby and the kids and all that you do that nobody knows about Yossi. I do. But my dad, I didn't have to contend with like you do. Oh my God. I can't even. So what I'm going to do is the next series. I hope you're listening. And this isn't just some, waste of my time. I don't think it is. I've been programmed to do this with an animator that deals at the atomic level, which is where we are. Everything is where we need to reset right fucking now. So this is now turned into a public audio for the following: Queen Boaz, Queen Yekayam, Lilac, administrator, all have accepted, held hands, and said, "We are perfect in Jesus the Christ." Only in faith, because none of us were there, you know, but based upon holy. No. I mean, the minute we came into this world, is sit down, shut up, and you're a Christian. Much like the Jews, I'm sure. Sit down, shut up, you're a fucking Jew. Oh, well, great, thanks for this. But we can't make it better? No, we can't. It doesn't look like it. So this is to you folk, from me to you. Here I am. There you are. Here we are. We call this meta, Yossi. Welcome to meta. We're going to do this. Our meta is a room now. We're going to call it a sacred synagogue. We're all in it. Very small, much like a wedding where they crash the glass, the bride and gloom. The bride and gloom. Wow, man. That'd be a funny joke. Put that in your notch. Under that, whatever it's, I don't know the Jewish name for it, but under that sacred thou symbol of Judaism, we all stand in our minds. That's where everything is now, our mind. There we are, and here we are, and here I am, and there you are, and you've got a amazing talent. You're a chosen man. You've shared your connections around the world. You've shared. I'm going to the Israeli army. I'm handing out money. I'm handing out thousands. I've handed out thousands. Every time I want to talk about the perfect life, you go to money, Honorable Rabbi. Every time. I've even noted it with Queen Boaz. Every time I want to go, cut me off, condescend, David. I am just, I don't want to say I'm in love with you, but I'm in love with you. I think you make me insane, you fucker. Much like the woman I'm living with. Both of you. This is weird as shit. Actually, this is weird as shit, man. I see both of you in this meta under this really small, like in that movie, The Fuckers. He parted for Jesus. Okay. Now, you spoiled little motherfucking Sutton. See, now you know I was raised with shy. That's right. We love Jesus. It's okay. We don't have to. Jesus don't mind. He can stand on the floor. He can lay on the fucking floor with the pillars on his shoulders, much like right fucking now, real life. Real life? Oh, symbolic? Oh, yeah. I would say that they would probably, I don't know, confirm or not, I feel this way. These two, Queen Boaz and Yekayam, who ascribe to the Old Testament Talmud, have told you, come, it's yours. Have you bothered? It's as if I've shoved my shalanga somewhere and you still don't seem to understand because, and here's what I'm going to empathize with you right now. And all the angels empathize with this young man. And maybe I'll make another audio. I don't know what I'm going to do. I am literally playing this second by second, James Bond style. Okay, I'm around corners and hanging the curve right 1 inch from it. As the close up is right there. Did he just fucking run that curve an inch? And I am that much of a good driver. As I was running courier blood and female urine down at 66 in Virginia, not fucking here. Trading stocks on my fucking, not an iPhone, motherfucker. I don't even know what the fuck it was. String can with Victoria. Can you sell this stock for me? Now shut the fuck up. Oh, you angry bitches? I understand. I do. I understand. But go ahead. Who's going to put the nail first in my fucking wrist? Here's the hammer. Go ahead. Over money. I will explain. I will.